was the con?
MagicCon was a lot. I definitely like our event a lot more than MagicCon. I'll tell you that much.
Is that the first one you went to?
Yeah, it's my first MagicCon that I've been to, and I went to Star City Games convention that was here in Tampa, and it's essentially that. It's that just at a smaller scale. Like Star City Games in comparison to MagicCon is smaller in scale, but it's exactly the same. It's getting people to buy things from your vendors. So you have a bunch of vendors that are there just trying to hawk cards and buy cards and flip them, and then you've got pay to play areas, so like different tournaments and things like that, and then some free play areas. But I mean, like the big focus is on the artists. So the artist alley is like a big focus. Everything on the first floor was all just selling stuff. They just want you to buy as much as possible. The creator corner, like honestly, like was nothing. I was actually really surprised. Like they don't do a lot for creators except for the few that they like bring out to do like big stuff like Prof, you know, or like the guys from Command Zone. So like the bigger people. But like when it came to just like the general creator area, it was kind of just, it was like whatever. So I was like, aha, that's where GCX can really come in and be like the community and the creator experience. I think is a much better experience in comparison to MagicCon for GCX.
Have you been in any of the Command Fest?
I have not.
Yeah, that's the only one I've done. This was Matt's from. And I did it. It was like Ames and Batty, I think.
Yeah, because it's all put on by
Atlanta.
Cool Stuff.
Yes, yeah, Cool Stuff. And that one, they even said they were like, oh, I love MagicCon. Like Batty said to me, he's like, I love MagicCon, but it's really like you don't play Magic at MagicCon. You play Magic at like these smaller events nonstop. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to play 2 games of Magic the entire time I was there.
That's what I've heard.
I lied. Sorry, 3. I played 3 games. My last game was fun. It was with Kyle Hill. He sat down and he was like, "Your darkness."
All your posts.
Yeah, he was like, "Your darkness, right?" I was like, "Yeah."
That's crazy.
I was like, "How the fuck does Kyle Hill know who I am?" But I thought that was cool. Yeah, but like overall, it was a good time. It was fast.
I feel like EK's been talking you up a little, probably.
Oh, EK was so nice, dude. It was super fun to hang out with him. EK and I played a game. We played 2 games. He played, and then him and I were playing, and then Kyle sat down with us. And I got to play with Logan in person, which was great because Logan's been on Commander and Coffee, Seraph 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just cool just to see friends.
He blight stealed you, right?
No. He didn't blight steal me. Okay, so here, I'll tell the story of my first game of MagicCon. So this is how it went down. Logan and I sit down and we're like, okay, we're looking for 2 people, and this guy walks by. And we're like, hey, you want to play Magic? He's like, yeah, sure, most definitely. Thanks for inviting me. I'm like, okay, cool. And he brought his son over, and immediately he pulled out some of the 3D printed. He pulled out a 3D printed deck box. He was like, what do you guys do? And I'm like, oh, content creators. Like, oh, cool. Like, I do TikToks. I make these boxes. I was like, oh shit, I know who you are. I see you all the time. He's the guy who does like the crazy like squirrel deck boxes, or like the Edgar Markov. Like you've probably seen them. The raccoon.
Yeah, I mean, I followed his the thread once you started tweeting to him or whatever, and I was like, oh, this guy.
So that guy sat down, and I knew who he was, and so his son sits down. They're like, what bracket are you gonna play? We're like, oh, we're thinking 3. We weren't gonna go too hard. He's like, okay, cool. So then he brings out a Captain America, and he's like, yeah, this is pretty chill. Like, okay, cool. I've seen Cap. Like, Cap has sometimes a hard time, ramping. His son sits down and puts down, who's the ninjutsu commander that Pool Shark uses? Satoru. So he puts down Satoru, and I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking to Logan, and he was very quiet, and he just like he was like, I'm playing Satoru, and it didn't even click. He blight stealed me on turn 6, and I called it. So like he ninjutsu'd me he ninjutsu'd me 3 times. He hit me with one thing. The second one was a void winnower at 11. Which was nuts, and I couldn't stop it because I had an even mana instant.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And so it was like, and it was crazy because I forgot what Void Winnower did because he had a full art Void Winnower with no text. And threw that down. This kid's deck was blinged out. He had a OG dual land that he threw down, and I'm like, that's what. Once he blight stealed me and they were done, they walked away. I looked at Logan. I was like, that wasn't a bracket 3, right? He's like, absolutely not. So I was like, the funny
by a child,
by a 15-year-old, absolutely. He pub stuff, dude. That's the one thing I've learned. If you ever go to MagicCon or to any of these conventions, just bring the mean shit. Because we played with another guy yesterday, and he's like, "What do you guys play?" We're like, "Oh yeah, you have 3/4s," and he's like, "Okay, cool." And he brought out this token deck, and I was being super chill because I was playing my VV for the first time, and I was like, "I just want to see what it does." And he's like, "Well, I'm super afraid of VV," so he focused me super hard. This guy's like, "I've got 26 ways. I've got 26 ways to make tokens." I'm like, "Oh." I should have played a different deck. So yeah, it seems like when you go to MagicCon, you need to bring like the decks that just play very, very well. Because I played Sephiroth against Kyle, and it did great. It did everything that it was supposed to do. Vivi had
Kyle's decks are ridiculous too.
Kyle played a Locust God, and that was super fun to play against because the guy who was sitting next to me had only been playing Magic for like 6 months, and he was playing Eshki. And then Logan was
the prowess one.
The one that has all the stacks and stuff. The one from the pre-con.
Okay.
And then Logan was playing something else. I don't know. It was EK was playing another dragon deck that he had played against me, and so I knew what that did. So I focused him pretty hard. Killed him, and then Logan, EK's buddy sitting next to me. All I needed him to do was swing out at Kyle. Because I had Sephiroth and everything out. Everybody was losing life. And I was like, dude, just swing at him and I can kill Kyle. He's only 11. He only has 9 health. Just kill 9 things and he'll be gone. He didn't. And then Kyle went in. Kyle drew his entire deck and then just like killed us. I was like, okay. It was really fun though. It was super cool. It was a good game. So MagicCon was great. Lots of memories. Very fast. I probably won't go to Vegas again. That is not my scene.
That shit looked crazy.
Yeah. Atlanta seems super chill. Everyone said Chicago is great, but everyone that went to Vegas this weekend, everyone was like, "This was rough. This was bad." And I was like,
if I go to one, it'll be Atlanta or Chicago."
Yep. Yeah. Even Pool Shark was like, "You probably picked the worst one to come to." I was like, "Sick, sick." Oh, anyways.
I also just don't want to fly to Vegas.
No, dude, it was horrible. I mean, like the flight wasn't bad. It was like 4.5 hours, so like, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But okay. I've got I'm in a Final Fantasy mood, so I've got Cloud, Seraph, and Vivi. I don't know what you guys are playing. Jared's got Mothman.
Yep.
Okay.
Made some upgrades recently. I want
to test out. How hard? Like, are you gonna be like milling everybody? Or are you gonna be?
Mine's mostly self-mill and
self-mill.
counters.
Okay, all right. Mine is the opposite. I make everybody else mill. So milling yourself in counters. Perfect. Okay, Stamp.
I feel like I should pick last.
Okay, Trav. You gonna do something mono green?
Are you playing Cloud? Is the real question.
That's why I was like, I don't know. I'm just curious.
That deck is, I'm guessing, the fastest out of the 3.
Yeah, I mean, like Vivi's got some stuff in it, but it's definitely not as well tuned as these two. But I really want to try it, so I think I might just
try to do something not green today.
Oh, Gisa could be really cool. But I've seen your fairy so many times.
A little slower.
Yeah. Didn't you? I thought you were gonna rip apart your fairy deck.
I'm close.
Welcome back.
Ripping it apart.
How was your trip?
It was the second.
Oh, good morning, everybody. It was so good. It was great. Terrafit, thanks for the 60 months. Good morning.
Isn't that deck?
Beaver Bear, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you so much. Trip was great. It was really good. We had a good time.
What's it do? Just a bunch of artifacts.
It was fast. I left Friday morning and then I came back last night. I got home at I walked in the door at 11:15. Steven, good morning. Phoenix, Aki, Oscar, Dolup, Brian.
That's why I can't play zombies.
Okay.
Ask it. I'll play zombies.
I think Trav, you're picking the weakest deck here. So
yeah, I 100% am.
Okay. I feel like
Phoenix is awesome.
I haven't seen your list, but
I don't have it up yet.
It's not as crazy as it should be because we've already had discussions and.
So there's
trying to hit people. Which
I really want to hit people, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot of hitting. There's maybe like 3 things in my deck that will give me trample. That's it. I took all the cloning. There's no cloning in here anymore. I took the cloning out.
The cloning is nice.
I took it's just the thing is like it wasn't doing the thing that I wanted it to do. So we'll see. I'm playing around with it. I'm trying really hard to just to find my version and not try to look at what everybody else is doing and just copy that. This is my first time doing like a spell slinger, so I'm just like, what can I do?
My first instinct is to play spell slinger into it, but I feel like that's probably not what you want to see because I'll probably kill a lot of shit.
Yeah, you were gonna ping everybody. You were gonna ping stuff, yeah.
Well,
you do what you do what you want to do, man.
Gearson has VV in the 99.
Oh, jeez.
And if Gearson and VV hit the board, it's pretty gross.
It's over.
Yeah. But that has like Moxes in it now, so I'm probably not gonna run that one. Oh, Ulek will put away.
Ulek, jeez. Brought the mean shit.
Look, you put VV on the board. I was like, yo, we about to get turn 4 comboed out.
No. I did do a sick turn 4 combo when I was practicing this, though. It was pretty sick. it was like I put down a Mystic Tutor, and then I pulled that, and then he was up to like 3, and then I had a Mana Vault, and then I floated that, and then I was doing a bunch of other stuff. I probably casted like 4 or 5 spells in one turn.
That means Sim got turn 5 yesterday.
It was technically our turn 4. He got to go first, and he's done that twice to me 2 games in a row.
Hi, Mordred. Hi, Trin. Right, happy to not have to sit in any more lines. What are you doing today? Are you just gonna be playing today?
Just fucking. Anyways.
All right. You know what we're playing?
I don't know what to play. I'm getting frustrated with my choices here. Because I want to play combo, but I feel like it's probably too strong into this pod.
I mean, I could always change.
No, you're good. It's not you.
I can switch to something with green. If I just was trying to avoid green because I mono greened pretty hard a couple days ago.
That was really good though. That was really good though. You flooded the board fast.
Should I do it again?
Do you want to do it again?
And I'll play Gearson.
No, not really, because I've been doing the same stuff. I want to play this. I am fine with whatever you guys play though.
So I want to play Gearson, but I feel like it's too strong.
The worst thing that happens is it's fast enough that
dude, the worst thing that happens, we play another game. I'm not worried about it.
All right. There's no technical infinite or anything. It's just, spell slinging.
But is that your close? That's not a EDH deck?
No.
Said you had all the Moxes
in it. It does have 3 Moxes in it.
See if he gets it.
The problem was with Gearson
playing and getting the rest of our Christmas advent
is I wanted
nice.
to be a stronger deck, but then it just feels so slow.
Hi, Delta.
You're not ramping a lot in blue-red. Like with VV, you're ramping constantly. Yes, if I hit VV, people blow it's fucking great. I imagine you run a lot of counter spells.
There are a lot of counter spells in here.
Yeah.
I actually had to thin it out just a little bit because there's a little too much. And I was like, I'm not going to get any ramp off this if I keep on trying to wait for counter spells.
Oh, yeah.
2d6?
That works.
Yep. 3.
5.
Got 11.
I guess the last time I was on with you or played with you, I just drew myself out and killed myself.
You did.
This is the opposite. Have you played against the Celeste deck yet? 7.
Yeah, 11 goes. Have I played against the Celeste deck?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
Toon Celeste from Final Fantasy.
Oh,
one of the precons.
No. I haven't played against a lot of the precons.
Whenever she enters, this is not a precon we've been playing against. Whenever it enters, you discard as many cards as you want and then draw that many +1.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever a creature enters from your graveyard to the battlefield, it gets +1/+1, or all creatures get +1/+1 or whatever.
Oh.
So these decks are just running all the persist creatures so that they can immediately infinite loop. Like as soon as he has a sack outlet, an infinite loop, and damage outlet, he wins the game.
Oh.
And it's been happening on turn like 4 or 5 consistently.
Gross.
Yeah, he's running like I think 4 sack outlets, 4 persist or 5 persist, and then like 6
Ace out. How are you?
Like that.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's gnarly. I ran light pause against it thinking, I could kill him faster. And I gave him a turn because I got a weird draw and I didn't want to play a Mantle of the Ancients as my only aura. but I could have, and then got double strike and killed him. But I let him live, and he won.
There it is. That happens. It was like playing against that kid. Like I could have done 24 damage in the air to him, but I swung at somebody else, and then I looked at him and I was like, "Hey, man, I didn't hit you for 24. Don't ninjutsu me." And he was like, "Yeah, but I can finish the game right now." I was like, "Oh." I was really trying to politic with him, and he did not want to hear it.
That kid was like, "I'm gonna stomp these old men."
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, dude, that's exactly what that was. That was a pub stomp. Got pub stomped twice, and I was like, okay, got it.
I feel like Satro's not even that good. It's just the fact that it can pull that one ridiculous.
It's the he had a bunch
combos.
of cheap things and a bunch of heavy things in his hand. It
Yeah.
was like ornithopter. It was like 1/1 flyer, and I'm like, I don't have a single flyer right now. So then it was just free punches until I made all of my tokens fly, and then I was flying over the top. All right, you guys got a hand?
My first.
Oh, you don't have a hand. You're still shuffling. Well, you're allowed.
That was
I'm gonna draw.
My first hand was rough. So
okay. What I'm gonna do is I'll going
keep this one though.
To play an island. And then I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. I'm going to tap the Lotus Petal. I'm going to sack it. I'm going to float one, tap the island, and I'm going to play Polywog Prodigy and pass. What?
Tim's full of CDH moves, turn one.
What? I just want card draw, okay?
I'm going to play Dragonic Runes and pass.
That's just funny. Does Vivi trigger his evolve? No, she doesn't, right?
No, I just want early card draw.
I have that in cap because
I have it in cap as well. Or I had it in cap, and then I put it in freaking Hashaton, so it would come out as a 4/4.
Oh, that's gross.
Mm-hmm.
I will play just an island, and I will.
Hi, Chaos. Good morning.
You know what?
Trin is very awesome.
Yeah, I'll play an island and pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We will play a mountain for turn. And then... do we do this? No. We're just going to pass.
Okay. No free swings on all the open board?
I mean, yeah, sure. Hey, Trap, take one.
Yeah. I drew. I'm going to play a swamp. Tap the Dragonic Runes for a Soul Ring. And then we will
draw a card.
These 3.
Isn't it less than his power?
That was the same mana value. Oh, it's less than. It has to be zeros. Damn.
Yeah, you have to pump
I should
once.
take him out of here.
Yeah, you got to pump him once, usually, for him to be useful.
Soul Ring for Bantu's pass.
Damn. Okay, well, I got to take that one out then.
I mean, if I had a Mox and I would have played it, you would have drew a card.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't draw any of mine.
Island pass.
On your end step, I'll brainstorm. And I'll draw 3 and put 2 back. This back and this back. All right.
Jack Daniels coma. Were you drinking last night?
Draw. Play a mountain.
We'll put Polywog Prodigy back in Hashi.
We'll tap 2 for a Kessig Flame Breather and pass.
Untap.
He's the bottom text of Vivi.
Draw. Misrise. Tap 3. Vivi. Jared, take one. And pass.
Okay. Tap. Draw. I'm going to play a swamp. Tap.
This is why we play the game, so we
One
know.
black,
Because I could have kept the Lotus Petal,
and
and then I could have gotten
damage
VV out, and then I could have done something else.
for a Vizier of the Scorpion, because black spells cost one less. You guys each lose one, I gain one.
Because of the Bantu.
Yeah. And I make a zombie army. Then
I don't drink or buy magic cards. Man,
that much mana left.
are we just telling lies today?
I am just going to pass.
Drowned Catacombs. Blue and 2. I'm gonna play Fraying Sanity, targeting Tim.
Oh, okay. So it's like mill twice, technically.
Technically, yes.
I will Fierce Guardianship that.
Okay. That is fair. I will pass.
No milling for me.
Say that now.
Yeah.
I'll play this Shivan Gorge. And then I think weirdly enough.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy that it started to cool down as soon as we left.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play Bergie. Not my commander this time. And pass. Actually, yeah, pass.
Oh, that's a cool card.
You don't have Bergie?
No, of course I don't have Bergie. That's why I said that's a cool card.
If you play the backside of it, it's card draw technically too. I just got this from Boxed. This is the really cool printing of her. It's like a $20 card, I think.
That's sick. Untap. Oh no, you haven't finished.
That was it.
Okay, he's finished. Untap. Draw.
Shout out to Boxed for the hits.
Hell yeah! This episode of Commander and Coffee is brought to you by Boxed.
There's a rooftop storm from there, and then the Bergie.
Play the mountain. Let's see. Worried about Stamp.
You're
Take 2.
shocking me.
I am gonna shock you.
And then we all take 1, so I take 3.
Everybody takes. Oh, actually, everyone should have taken another one off of the counter spell.
Your Fierce
Or the Fierce Guardianship. So that would be. Just make sure you take 2. And then we're going to tap another red, and we're going to play Winds of Change.
Oh, are we dead already?
Everybody take 1. Each player shuffles cards from their hand into their library and then draws that many cards.
Oh, that sucks.
Actually not upset about that.
I had a gamble in hand.
I'm gonna, in response, tap 1.
I shouldn't have
played a Dark Ritual.
Okay, good. Whew. I was like, I should have waited until I started shuffling my deck.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
I was instantly just going for it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a counter. He's mono black.
Yeah, that's why it took me a second. I was like, oh, he's not actually doing what I thought he was going to do.
There's some stuff,
I don't think there's anything you could do to that. You can just react to it.
And then I'm going to tap 1, play Soul Ring.
And take another damage.
No, it's just...
It's non-creature spells, bro.
Oh, it is non-creature.
Non-creature.
Yep, sorry, everybody take another one. Sorry, this kind of popped off.
How many did we draw? That many cards?
However many you put into...
Okay. That was 5.
That was 5 as well.
I
mean, I say you got a lot of mana. I have a feeling, unless you ran out of cards, that's the biggest problem with that deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got 1 card in hand.
I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring.
Oh, dude, you hurt my hand so bad.
Use the 3 that I had here to play a Cruel Revival, destroying VV.
In response, I'll just float. I'm going to activate Vivi's ability. I'm going to float the mana. I'm going to put out Dragon Rage Channeler. Vivi dies.
And then recast Vivi. No, you're one short. Okay.
No, I could tap the Soul Ring. So he was. Yep. I floated 4.
You used 1.
I used 1. I'll do the Soul Ring.
And he's back.
And Vivi's back again. Just without all of his counters. I have no cards in hand. Pass. Actually, Trav, take 1.
Isn't the Chandler? What is it's a 1/1? Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Travail 1.
I was just wondering if it was a 1, if it was a 2/1, because if it was a 2/1, then you get prowess, you get your evolve trigger, but you don't.
As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in the graveyard, this creature gets a +2/+2 flying and it attacks each combat if able. I think that's it, right? You were good? Everything else? And whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it's Travail. Pass.
Boop, boop, boop. Swamp.
Yeah, you have to mulligan for like either a tutor or one of your card draw engines.
Yes,
pretty much.
I'm gonna tap.
Which I was about to do, but you got rid of my hand.
We did something, dude. The deck did its thing. So
yeah, I'm tapping 4 to play Maha.
Oh fucking Christ.
God.
Whenever it gets a -1/-1, right?
No,
oh no,
that you control have base.
Oh, everything's base -1. Sick.
You about to wipe the boards?
No, I'm just
okay.
Playing what's in my hand. Everybody loses 1, I gain 1.
What's funny is I have a Maha in this deck too.
Maha's not in this deck for the same reason that Maha's in most other decks.
Uh-huh.
It's usually that plus Massacre Worm. Laugh at profit.
Massacre Worm, Massacre Girl.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna send a 1/1 and
Toxic
2
Drill.
1/1s over at Jared.
Toxic Deluge. I mean, like, you can keep going and going with that one.
How much am I taking?
2.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Vivi, my little Vivi.
All
right, so Polywog Prodigy definitely has to go.
For 6/2/2s.
I really wanted it for the card draw, but I'm not getting my card draw. So
Path of Ancestry. There's tapped, and I don't have anything else I can do, so I'll pass.
Jeez, Jared.
I kept a hand that didn't have any green in it, green mana
Well,
in
then
it.
you just
and
got
it's
a new
fucking-
hand.
Yep. Still don't have any green.
I will play an island. And then
Maha's in a lot of Maha's in my squirrel
play my
deck.
commander, but man, I had such a cool turn before this. I'm so sad about it.
Sorry, the winds have changed blue, man.
Gonna make 13 zombies.
I had like 3 1-mana red spells, so I was gonna play my commander and then play a spell and then play a spell and then play a spell and see if I could just keep going. But you know, I guess I'll pass 4, and because as much as I want my commander out, you know what? Yeah, we'll play my commander and we'll leave up 1 blue. I get 1 red, but I can't use it for anything. Pass.
Untap. Command tower. Dragon Rage Channeler, I guess, is where we're gonna go. Trav. You have a flyer now. You
Everything's
got a
are
6/5 flyer, right?
Yep, I have a 6/5 flyer.
And as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in the graveyard, we've got a sorcery, we have an instant, and an artifact. I'm missing 1.
Yeah, I think if you would have had that, she would have come in as a 3/3, and then your prodigy would go up 1. But that's what I was looking at earlier last turn.
Mm-hmm. Can't really do much, so I'll pass.
You have a shitty top deck.
It was a command tower.
Yeah.
A lot more card draw. I didn't get this far yesterday, so like now just getting to see it actually in real.
The thing with Spellslinger, and you'll learn it as you play it, is that you don't want to like just start playing your creatures and go off until you're like ready.
Yeah.
Because if you run out of fuel, then you're done.
Yep, ran out of fuel.
Yep.
2 black for a withered wretch.
We're learning. That's the whole point of this.
Then I'm gonna tap 4.
Hey Robbie, good morning. Happy Sunday. Am I gonna get the avatar magic? Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I was there watching them reveal Aang. It was really cool. It was really neat to watch.
Everybody takes 1, I gain 1. Combat. Tim 6 in the air.
That's fair.
Jared 1 on the ground.
So I don't want to block with any of my shit either, so I'm pretty much unblockable.
Wouldn't any of your channeler have died, Tim?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. He would have. No, because he's not doing -1/-1. He's just making it base 1/1. Just makes it a 1/1.
Oh, okay.
The power doesn't change, just the toughness goes to 1.
Got it.
Yeah, I have a 1/1, a 3/1, and a 3/1 now because of it.
Yep, and then I will pass.
DV's a 0/1. What's up, Full Hunter? Yeah, we're trying out VV
it's so
today.
funny now because it technically helps his prodigy if he can get any creature that has 2 toughness. Or no, that doesn't work because they can become in as 1. Damn, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Path of Ancestry for green, black, blue, 1. We get Mothman out.
I was really hoping to get card draw off him.
Yeah, he's rough if you can't play a bigger creature 2nd turn.
Get 1 rad, right?
Yes. He doesn't have haste, so I can't attack. And I will pass.
Okay, 1 rad counter. Untap. Draw. Play the Steam Vents, taking 2 life. We will begin by tapping.
BB had 4 counters on him and then got blown up.
And Shivan Gorge and a mountain to cast a Mind Stone. Everybody will take 3 damage.
Don't forget to do your rad stim.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to do that. It's a Chrome Mox.
Oh.
And I'll lose 1.
You said everybody took 2, yeah?
3. So Kessig does 1 to everybody, but because you take 1 damage, Kirsten does an additional 2 to you.
No, I'm still tweaking it. I'm not in a position where I feel good. Like, this is my first time like playing it on stream. So we are. We're kind of like figuring out where the issues are with the build, and then go from there.
I should have done that the other way. Okay, whatever.
Like this Polywalk Prodigy isn't really working out well.
We'll use.
So he'll go
1, 2, 3, 4, including this red, to cast Will the Jeskai.
Yep, that's in here.
Everybody can discard their hand and draw 5 cards if they wish.
Can I discard my hand?
Yeah.
I've discarded.
So you can draw 5 cards.
I've discarded my hand.
Yes, you draw 5 cards.
I'm going to discard my hand.
I think I am as well.
Yay! I have cards again. Thanks, Stemp.
Yep, and I will do the same.
I have cards.
I do make you all do take 3 damage, and I do make.
Yeah, I don't want to be like I kind of want to do
play anything
CDH with it, but I don't.
Spells with instant sorceries with as flashback for the end of the turn.
We're losing another 3, yeah.
Yeah, not 3. Every non-creature spell right now will be 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only have 2 mana, so I will just spend the 1 to cast the Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
So everyone takes
sorcery.
It is an instance.
Okay, it is. In response, I'm going to pay the 1 to exile Brainstorm from your graveyard.
So you just don't get the card.
Does
draw
that
off
work with the flashback cast? Because I'm casting it instant, right?
Yeah, but in response to you trying to cast it, I'm exiling it from your graveyard instantly. Right?
Okay. I don't think it works that way, but I'll let you do it that way.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm casting.
Yeah, because he's already
you're
like
responding. I've
Oh,
already.
so-
he's already
casted
casting
so
it,
I'm
so
not
it's on the
required to
stack. It's on a
cast.
stack
Okay.
as the cast. So
Yeah,
you'd
no,
have to do
you're
it.
good then.
You'd have to do it
could've
prior.
Done it. You could have done it in response to the Will of Jeskai cast.
Yeah, but then you could cast it anyways.
No, I
thinking
can't
a
because this is
different
still
way.
on the stack. It's not. It's not. It's
Oh, no,
so.
no, you're good. You can cast
That's
it.
fine if you want to do it that way.
No. I did it wrong. You cast it.
Yes. Yeah. So like, because this would still be not resolved, and then you'd be like, oh well, Brainstorm's probably the only thing he can hit.
Right, exactly.
Because it is. So
Yep.
then you
Yeah,
could have.
I did it.
Exiled.
I did it backwards, so you're good. You could.
If you want to
cast
do it that way, I'm 100% okay with it.
No. I like to
okay.
do it the right way, and I did it the
Yeah.
wrong way.
So yeah, it is now exiled, and you all take 3 if you haven't already. I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
So far this turn I've done 9.
No, I got to take another 3.
And then I will draw 3 and put 2 back.
I
It'll be
really
this.
hope I get a card draw card or a tutor.
And
If I mill something, I'm going to be very sad.
This.
But that'll
Turn it the other
mean
way around.
that Dragon Rage Channeler will then get activated.
Still not done. I'm gonna pay 1 to cast the Soul Ring. It's another 3 damage. Another red. I'll tap the Soul Ring to play a Shadow Spirit, play another 3 damage, and attach it to him. Too late now to do any damage from get any healing from that. And then I have 2 red, but I don't think I have anything to use it for. Yep, pass. That was pretty gnarly.
That was pretty good.
Bergie is an issue. Kill Bergie.
Draw for turn. Mill for Rad. It is a land, but that activates Dragon Rage. So now he has a +2/+2 flying and attacks each combat if able. My land for turn will be Glittering Caves of Aglarond. Oh, what can we do here? How big is your commander right now, Stim?
He's just a
Just a little 2.
he's a 4/2 because of the Shadow Spear.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a 1/1. He's a 3/1 with +1/+1.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Let's put
Probably
fog.
should have just swung him just to gain some health.
We'll put
Oh,
Fog Bank out, and then we'll tap the red Soul Ring in the command tower. Got to do one more. Yeah, so X is 4. I'm gonna play Blaze. And I'm gonna Blaze Gearson.
For how much?
4. 4 damage. And then there's nothing else that I can do right now, which kind of sucks.
We take 1 off of VV, right?
Everyone takes 1 off VV. And that's all that I can do. Yes, that is everything. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have to Dragon Rage Channeler has to go. I have to go to combat. I have to fight because there's over 4 different. So Stemp, I'm gonna hit you for 3 in the air. Oh, also I played a non-creature spell, so trigger. I get to surveil 1. That can stay on top. And then Stemp, I'm gonna hit you in the air for 3.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play Cabal Stronghold as my land for turn. Oh, I got a mill. Oop, it was a land. Tap 2. Play a Death Baron. Everybody takes 1. I gain 1.
Oh, I made a mistake. I should put them in a different order. Realize I'm about to mill the other card from Jared. God damn it.
Oops.
You'll see why.
To tap Soul Ring and Janeth Ruins.
All right, did you do your mail, Trev?
Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
land.
he did.
Okay,
To
sorry.
tap the Cabal Stronghold, adding 4 black. I'm gonna use 1.
Has
of
that
the
Daddy
black.
Sephiroth playmat?
Tap.
Yeah, I was really excited to
sorry.
get this
Not
one.
doing that
The
yet.
cloud one was really good because the
Here.
Buster Sword is a lot
Tap.
bigger,
Move
so there's a
to
lot
combat.
more foil on it.
Stamp 6 in the air.
But I'm a fanboy for Sephiroth, dude. I'll simp for him all
We're
day.
dead, aren't we?
What?
So I got took a 6.
You said we're
Oh,
taking
you
6?
dead.
No, I have a feeling that you're about to do a big sack to do a bunch of damage.
No. I don't do damage on sack.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 to tap this for 4. To use 1 of them. So 3.
Sephiroth smut.
8, 6, 2 2s.
Now his effect goes away, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 1 of the black going down to 2.
To reanimate.
No,
That was funny.
well, I was going to, but it's not the right.
I'll play
type of
Sephiroth
creature.
next.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
instead, I'm gonna use the 3.
I probably should have tried to get a
to
card draw.
activate
Probably
with
should
a
have
wretch 3
mulliganed.
times. And what's the worst 3 things in your graveyard there, Stimp?
The only sorcery's instance is a Will of Jeskai and a negate.
I've got
And then I have
freaking 3
Archmage
lands
or
in my
Martyrs.
hand.
2 instants and sorceries.
Wouldn't mind dumping
And
those
to
lands.
Get rid of your fierce.
So I don't run Underworld Breach in here, so
Okay.
I think I can only get instants and sorceries out.
Yep. And then Jared, what do you have in your graveyard?
Praying Sanity, Enchantment, Creature, Rampant Growth, Casualties of War, Offer You Can't Refuse, and then
The Nuka launcher is pretty. I don't know what he can get out. I don't know what he does in that deck.
We'll get rid of the Nuka launcher and the creature.
That's fair.
Making errors stays the. Oh no,
I can
that's the
mostly
only way that
creatures
I've
out of
only
this
ever
deck.
learned
That's what I figured.
from my
I-
decks and
that's
how
what I
to
figured.
improve them is playing
Then
it.
pass.
Like I can run
Or
them.
should we run, like,
I can
Eternal
run
Witness or
them
something?
through like trial
nobody got
runs.
a Virtue
But I
of
mean,
Persistence
like
in my
until
deck.
you feel the interactions of other
know that
people's
one.
decks, then you don't really know how
any
it's
cre- I
actually
can
going to
return-
play.
Beginning my upkeep, I can return any creature out of any graveyard to my
Yeah,
battlefield.
okay. I was talking about Eternal Witness because it can return any permanent to your hand, or any
yeah.
card to your hand.
Eternal
Yeah.
Witness is so cool.
Play a Swamp for turn, and then I'm gonna play this just because it's funny. 2 black and 3 for Maha.
Oh my god.
Sick. Can I make it base power 2/2 then, or base power 2? So
No, because Travs is gone.
oh, it's gone. I didn't see that. That's funny.
He
Yeah.
sacked it and then he played his.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
playing
mine's-
mine.
Mine's for sacking.
That's great.
And then I'm gonna go to combat, and Mothman's only a 4/4 currently, so I'm gonna swing Mothman at Stimp.
Jeez, I'm the lowest over here now.
You did.
Yeah, but
You've
I-
done so
you've done
much
so
damage, you
much.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't even feel bad.
You shouldn't.
And I'd pass. That second
What's the
discard, I was like,
problem? He just
the second
he just be
discard he had to do, I top deck Maha, and I'm like, okay, I can do a funny. I don't even care at that point. I'm doing the funny.
Kirsten's. So we have one rad counter. What do we got?
2 because he attacked, and if you had a land last time, then yeah, it went up.
Yeah, I have 0 because I
Yeah,
hit
then
land.
then you would be back
you
to
have 1.
I have 2.
I have 1. Okay.
I have. Everybody hit lands but Stimp, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. It's a Past in Flames. Oh, I guess that's a flashback, but I don't know if I want to pay that much. And I have no other instants and sorceries in my graveyard anymore, so. All right, I
should build a series 2-3 burn deck, fireball after fireball, fireball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just need card
7,
draw.
8, 9.
That's really that's the thing that I have just come to realize, is I just like I have like a consecrated sphinx and stuff in there. But being empty,
I have
really
4.
like just having 3 lands, like
I know
kind of sucks.
Tim has like 4 or 3.
I have 3 in hand.
And then Jared, how many you have?
4.
Okay.
Jessica's will.
You gonna windfall us?
Maybe. I don't have windfall in here.
Boo.
I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't think so though. All right, so I have to pay for my commander first. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do get a red from that because he's a spell. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. Well, we'll remember that next time. When you targeted Gearson, you had to pay 2 because he has ward 2.
Oh,
completely forgot. You're good though. I just completely forgot. You're good. That's my fault.
It's like there's no way that I could get it. I could make that better.
Jessica's. See if it goes through. I'll use the 1 red floating and 2 blue. Actually, I can use the Storm Coast, right? Yeah, I can use the Shivan and a blue. So leave up 2 and the red, and then make another red and cast Jessica's, and everyone takes. Oh, I should have. Okay, everyone takes 3. I'll make 4 red, which is actually 5 red. I go to 6 red. No, I use the 1, so I go to 5. And then I can exile top 3 on the land, a mystical tutor, and an end the festivities. Okay. I'll use 3 red going to 2 to cast Imperial Recruiter. Going to 3, he did no damage there. And I'll go get a creature. I'm tempted to get Vivi, but I need card draw. Vivi would just keep me going.
You don't got like a gutter snipe in there? Oh, gutter snipe's in mine too.
Gutter snipes in mine.
Yeah, I have to. It has to be all 1 damage things. That's why.
Well, gutter snipe just changes it from 3 to 5 each time.
No, because the way that Gearson works is it has to be 1 damage to a, and then he goes 2.
Doesn't gutter snipe do 1 damage per instant or sorcery that you play?
Has 2 per instant or sorcery.
It's 2, yeah.
Yep.
And I actually don't do a lot of
3. You need to get your 2 more. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because the whole idea is usually, so Tandem Lookout is going to go to my hand. I will use 2 red and a blue to cast Tandem Lookout. That'll go up to 2 red. That'll a soul bond with Gearson. Then
Rick and Morty has ruined soul bonding for me for forever.
Who?
Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Have you seen the Dragon soul bonding episode?
I have not.
Is
that a newer stuff?
It's an older. It's a little older. It's a little older
seasons, I think. I will. This might kill everybody unless someone wants to stop me.
I've got nothing for response.
Yeah, I've got no instance in hand.
I'm gonna spend 1 to cast End of Festivities from my 3. Everyone will take 3, and then all their creatures will take 3.
And with
If that
Maha out,
resolves.
everything dies.
Yep.
Except on my board.
Except for his board, which I'm trying to kill him too. So I
mean,
will
I'm at
draw
8, so-
3 cards, 1, 2, 3 off of Gearson. The 1 red will go back to 2. Oh, I'm running out of stuff though. I drew a bunch of fucking lands. So I guess I'll cast this Mystical Tutor for my last blue. Everyone take 3 again. I'll draw 3. I'll get another red.
This feels
And
like
then I
just
can put whatever I want on top, but I don't know if it matters.
this feels like just a continuous loop.
Yep, this is what you should be doing. You're getting close to it.
I did. I got there and then it just ran out of gas.
Yep. I have to put a sorcery, right? So actually, I'm just gonna guarantee this happens. We're gonna put a Seething Song, and I think that's game.
What is that?
If I can cast, it's just more mana. It goes on top.
But for red.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen now is this goes on top, and then I'm gonna cast a single red to get 3 again for Spark Jolt, do 3 damage, draw 3, then cast those 3 to cast this. Now I have 6 mana, and I have more spells that are just going to keep drawing me as long as I keep hitting red.
Okay. Good game.
I'll do it.
The Burgie was the biggest problem.
It's the ping. It's just the little pings. Let's see what would have been next. Fist of Flame, Otawara, Ryle, Flare Duplication, Propaganda, Needle Drop. Where is the fucking card draw? There it is. Faithless Looting, Memory Deluge.
I wasn't sure if you had like a deflecting swat or something to
Ponder.
I guess I didn't do any targeting though.
There's my card draw stuff. Brainstorm.
Actually, can you deflecting swat Soul Bond? No, I don't think you can, right? It's an ability though, right? I don't know, maybe. That's a weird one.
Let's see what else.
See, I think the trick with
Consecrated Sphinx was
BB
the
is you gotta
bottom.
hold her back until you have a bunch of draw in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you just go off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was on the go off.
Yeah, and then you ran out of fuel. Yep.
I'm gonna take Polywad out just now, just to not deal with it.
Yeah, you're better off putting Mystic Remora in there.
Mm-hmm. Just have to remember which deck I put it in.
I figured you had multiple. I don't even know a single.
Rhystic Study wouldn't be bad.
Rhystic Study's in here too.
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, Rhystic Study. I took Mystical Remora out. I just don't. I put it in fucking Hawkball. That's where it went.
Your Hawkball seems crazy. I haven't played against it yet.
Hawkball got pretty juicy just recently.
You made it even worse?
Yep.
You have a doubling season in Hawkball?
Yep.
Doubling season in Hawkball. Oh, in Hawkball. Okay,
I've got doubling season. I've got fucking.
For some reason, I was thinking Hashathon the whole time you kept saying Hawkball.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, babe.
I just pulled and put a doubling season in Mothman.
Yeah, I put Exploration in here. Let's see what else. We got the doubling season. I've got what's the other stuff? The Brood Scales?
Hardened Scales.
Yeah, Hardened Scales, and then the other one that gives you +1 just for stuff that
Did you get
own.
Branching Evolution?
Mm-hmm. There it is. Yeah, Branching Evolution.
Did you put Sphere Grid in there? The new Sphere Grid?
No.
That thing is gnarly. It's a 2 mana enchantment that comes in the Titus Precon that makes it whenever you make combat damage, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and then all creatures with +1/+1 counters get trample and reach.
Oh, yeah. I should just go grab that.
Mm-hmm. The reach is the big part where I'm like, it's like so good, and it's 2 mana. So,
what's everyone gonna play for game 2?
Play Speed Demon. I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay. Jared's gonna play
In-game.
Sauron.
Ooh, you have the same Steam Vents as me. I love that Steam Vents.
Yeah. What are you gonna play, Trev?
Might do berries or go back.
Well, now we were talking about fucking Hawkblock. I want to just go play Merfolk.
Play it.
Or we could do Vivi again.
I will say, the way I want this Sauron to work is kind of eventually it's going to become a wheels deck.
Yeah, that'll be gross.
Yeah.
With Nekusar in there, I'm assuming.
I don't have it in there yet. I have a whole list of cards I want to add. Right now it's
Shield
just
Druid.
Where did Mystic Remorse?
Yep, eventually, yeah.
This deck needs a Shield Druid, but I don't own one.
I don't either. I only have this upgraded with stuff that I own. And so right now there's like a Spiteful Visions in there. There's an Archfiend of Depravity in there just to slow everybody down.
Kindred. Maybe I didn't put Mystic Remorse in here. Which deck did it go to?
Was that Hashiton you were looking at? Is it in Hashiton?
No, it's not in Hashiton because is it in Horrors from Across the Planet? That one?
Drawing is probably really good in Hashiton.
Wait, are you talking about Hashiton or Hawkball?
Hashiton.
Hashiton has solid draw. Actually, I took a lot of the card draw out and put in VV just for shits and giggles to see how it would go.
Yeah, VV is you need you want to have Tandem Lookout, Ophidian Eye, Curiosity, or Imperial Recruiter pretty much hopefully in your hand to start with. And if not, Brainstorm, Ponder, any of those Stock Up is a really good one if you open Aether Drift. Just spells that can churn through your deck to get you to your engine, and then you put the pieces together and go off. Because VV is going to make you pretty much not infinite mana, but pretty close to it, right?
Yeah.
So, if I went to go VV, I think I win even harder there. I think I just wanted to make sure I had the card draw to keep going.
What's up, Nuggets?
Tandem Lookout is so fucking good. The crazy thing with Tandem Lookout is it's not like Curiosity where if he dies, it doesn't disappear. Tandem Lookout can soul bond with another the creature any creature that enters too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
Trav,
I just got
go ahead.
No, I got a couple additions that I just added to my Tuvasa deck, Trav.
Oh, nice.
Put a Blind Obedience in there.
Chat, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We came back from MagicCon last night, so we were here to stream for Commander and Coffee this morning. So big thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Thanks for hanging out.
Combat damage stuff.
And don't forget to check out our sponsors, kingscoastcoffee.com. Make sure to shake up the way you wake up. Put some King's Coast in your cup. And then also, if you're looking for some really cool cardboard, if you are into cardboard crack and you want to go chase
what's the elemental
some awesome cards, head on over to BoxedGG. BoxedGG is an amazing place to be if you are into opening up packs, but not dealing with the bulk or the chaff. So make sure to check out Box.GG and make sure to use the box command in chat, or just use D429 as your affiliate code, and you get some extra gems. I get some gems, and we can go pull some boxes together. Okay, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, please make sure to leave a like.
Oh, it's your Esther deck. It's your mask deck.
It really helps us out.
It's so funny, Trav. You bring out the most calm shit when I play you, and then I hear stories of you. I'm like, Trav? No, Trav didn't kick your ass like that. That doesn't sound like Trav. You had a crazy game yesterday, right?
I play yesterday?
During the day or the day before? It was something like that. I played with somebody at night, and they were like, yeah, Trav did some crazy shit earlier today.
That might have been
Friday.
Yesterday. I don't remember.
I think it was Friday.
It could have been Friday. I don't know what I would have played. Oh, we played Precon game. That was my Sauron Precon. I subjugated the hobbits and took a lot of tokens.
All right.
2d6. Let's see a roll.
Come on, stop bouncing. There we go. What is that? That's 9.
Oh, nice dice.
4.
I got a 3 again. I think these dice.
All right, I went first last time, so I'm gonna rearrange the order and then
I got 7.
I'm not gonna roll.
Go for it, man. I went last and won. That's crazy.
How's that?
I got one of those things you got, Darkness. Someone bought me one of those for my birthday. The
what?
Little.
Oh, this guy?
The little. Yeah. I
Yeah.
I'm excited to bring it to GCX because I hate doing like always having a phone or whatever to track health.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I mean, it only goes up to 99, but whatever at that point.
If you have 99 health, I think. Don't need to track it anymore.
Rachel had 7,000 yesterday.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
she's always a problem.
1,700. She had 1,700 health, and all her creatures had plus 600, plus 600.
Goodness, dude.
At a certain point, she probably could have killed before then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that. No offense for everybody that plays, but I know a lot of people like to play the long drawn out game. There's a lot of people like Matt is like that. He loves like a long drawn out game where everyone's moving, doing their own stuff, and everyone has their own.
Rachel,
I don't like it when someone's like, I pump all my creatures but don't kill anybody. Like, come on, just kill us. Let's go.
Stabs in chat says Rachel's certainly not the problem.
he was in that game last night too.
All right, I'm going down to 6.
You guys gotta start running Soren Markov against her so you can set her to 10 HP.
I just need to build a Lord of Pain deck against her.
Yes, dude. I love my Lord of Pain deck. Oh my god.
There's that one card where you can swap people's health around. You can exchange everyone's health.
There's gonna be so much magic at GCX. I'm so excited. We got a hand? No, Trap's still shuffling.
No, I'm going down to 6.
There's also a combo where it's one of the walls. It's like a 0-13. You tap it and exchange light. You take somebody's total down to its toughness.
I'm gonna go down to 6 too.
If you have Triskaidekaphobia, which is on your upkeep, somebody has 13 life, they lose the game.
Jared loves that card.
Triskaidekaphobia is fun.
Trin loves that card. Is that what you said?
No, so Jared loves that card.
I was like, oh, okay.
It's in my vampire deck. It's one of my favorite cards to play in that deck.
It's such a bad card, to be honest. But
yeah, 100% it is.
Oh, this wasn't any better.
With Stefan wanting everybody to lose life, it actually works great with him because they're making 3 blood tokens every turn.
That's true, but there's other enchantments that do that for cheaper.
Oh, 100%. But
shall we?
I'm good.
Yep.
All right. Let's draw for turn. Let's play an island, and I'll pass.
Okay. All right, we'll draw for turn.
No.
I'm going to play.
Oh yeah, Trin. We've never played. I don't know what your play style is.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna do, Trav? The same thing.
Sheesh.
It passed.
I'm going to play a Crumbling Necropolis and pass.
Okay, we're going to draw for turn. I'm going to play Secluded Courtyards. I'm going to choose Merfolk. Crazy enough.
No way.
Yeah. And I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Man Tower. Pass.
I will do the same, except for it'll be a swamp. And I'm not tapping anything. Pass.
Good chill magic. Love it. Love it. Well, I like fairies a lot, and angels, and Bello. Trin. Trin likes to likes war crimes. Good. Great. Draw for turn. We'll play a forest. We will then
pass.
Probably
branching evolution.
We're gonna pass.
Oh, I like it. I'm gonna draw.
Wow. Hawkball with
no.
No,
Actually,
1, 2, 2, 3,
I lied. I'm gonna play Lord of Atlantis. Not that and this.
All right.
Other merfolks get a +1/+1 at Island Walk.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Reliquary Tower. I'm gonna tap 3. One of them being blue. For Aristic. And I'll pass.
Oh, geez.
Nice.
Went from
That's why I wanted one more round of good slow Magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now you guys cast stuff.
Hello, Lando.
You know what?
The answer is
I'll
no,
pay
I will not
2
pay the
and
1.
I'll sack my Myriad Landscape and I'll pass.
What are you gonna go get?
I'm gonna get 2 swamps.
I actually have something funny I could do on my next turn. Play Command Tower. Tap 3 for Worn Power Stone, which enters tapped.
There's a card.
And I will pass.
Ristic is so strong that in my my CDH Marnius, I'm just playing tons of copy things so I could just make multiple copies of Ristic Study or Mystic Remora.
Oh, okay. Let's get him out. We'll tap out. We'll get Hawkball.
We'll draw.
We will go to combat. I'm going to explore for Lord of Atlantis. It is a land card that goes in my hand. I'll explore for Hawkball. It is a land that goes into my. No, it doesn't go to my hand. That's at the end.
You can put it in the graveyard if you want. The land goes to your hand.
Does the land go?
Want to put the grave? Yeah, land goes to your hand.
Oh, then I was right. I remember how to explore. Hooray!
Yeah, lands go to your hand, and then if it's not a land, it can be put in the graveyard,
or it stays on top. Yeah, and then this is another land, so then that goes into my hand.
Correct.
And then Lord of Atlantis will swing.
Everybody's open.
Damp, you're gonna get a 3/3. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then
he's only a 2/2.
He's a other than 2. It's other creatures. Sorry, he's giving that to that. This is where the Tim's running on 5 hours of sleep is starting to really show itself. So thanks for getting me, man. I appreciate it. And pass.
Starting with VV and being tired is a crazy thing to do.
I'm a masochist. What can I say? I like pain.
I'm going to tap 2, second Myriad Landscape to go get
steal Jared's Worn Power Stone.
2 Forests.
I got a Thieving Skydiver, and then I'm gonna Inspiring Call after the fact to get some card draw. Oh no, I can just Kindred Discovery.
I'm gonna shuffle. Then I'm just gonna play Plains as my land for turn and pass.
I could also Kindred Discovery. I don't think I'm going to though.
To keep it going.
5 hours of sleep in Magic. It's wild you started with VV. Goddamn. I'm
gonna play a 5th swamp.
It's honestly out, VV is better than my cat deck because cat deck I have to do math. I'm constantly doing differences.
Start your engines. Vroom vroom.
So I'm constantly doing addition and subtraction with big numbers when things are getting like really, really big and I'm just tired. So I thought about playing cats.
Play a swamp for turn. Then black, blue, and 2. I'm gonna play a Notion Thief.
I'm really curious.
My fucking god, no fucking way.
So I have a question. So anytime Trav draws Phoristic, I draw instead now, correct?
So
yes.
I draw for this one though.
Yes.
Yeah, and my Speed Demon you're gonna draw constantly too.
Yelp.
Oh, and I'm gonna be drawing off Hawkball.
Yeah, he's about to steal a lot of cards.
Oh,
I'm not the problem. Remember
what else
that.
You got there.
I'm gonna pass after that.
In your end step, I'm gonna tap a Plains and I'm gonna Swords the Notion Thief.
Okay, yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, Trav.
Yep.
You gain 3.
Yep, and I pass. It's fun. It came in this pre-con.
Yeah, it does.
Which is insane.
It's a cheap card. It's like 40 cents, 50 cents, maybe less than that.
Yeah. It's just people hate it.
All right.
Well, yeah, it's a mean card. It's good.
We'll play the Forest.
The best is when someone casts a spell to draw like 10 cards and then you flash it in.
Oh my god, I never noticed the freaking tree.
Yeah, all the OTJ ones are
I
like that,
did
right?
it well because
Cool.
it's foiled, and so this one's foiled, and that's when I recognize it, but this one isn't, so I just didn't see it. But I've never noticed the fucking tree on those. That's so cool. Anyways, sorry. Let's do this. Let's
I
play.
think the mountain ones are super cool.
Let's do the 1 and the 2, and then pay for 3 and thieving skydiver. So I'm gonna kick it for 3. I'm going to take your worn power stone, Jared.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card.
It's still tapped though, right? Because yeah.
That's okay. I just want it.
I know, it's just funny.
I mean, there's so many mana rocks in this deck. There's a Basalt Monolith and a Worn Power Stone and a Soul Ring.
Basalt comes in that? Dang.
Yeah. I added a Gilded Lotus to it.
Okay, let's go exploring.
You have Francis Gadgeteer?
We're gonna explore off thieving
don't believe
skydiver
so.
first. It is a land and goes into my hand. We'll explore off of Hawkball. It is my little axolotl. There's an axolotl on the stairs.
That's the thing that concern lands into islands, right?
Yeah, puts a flood counter on it.
That's bad for us. Well, not for you two. It's bad for me.
So we'll do
I hate that axolotl.
+1/+1 on Hawkball and a +1/+1 on Lord of Atlantis. Jared, you've got a Hawkball coming at you for 4. Sorry, 5. Sorry, that was 5, Commander. On combat going through and making, I get to.
I think it's on attack.
It is. Yeah, it's on attack. You may put a land card from your hand out of the battlefield. If you don't, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do that. So I will put an island. And I will pass the turn.
Tap upkeep, draw.
I don't have card problems. That's for freaking sure, dude. I love that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got
5,
too much
6.
mana though, or I've got too much land in my hand, but
knick-knack
that'll be
easy.
okay.
In the battlefield with
An inspiring call.
5 +1/+1 counters. That was the X that I paid. I reveal top 5 cards in my library. I can put Aura card that made a value of 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield. The rest go on the bottom of random border. So
Explorer is different. Anyone? Oh, anyways, you don't draw. You just put it in your hand. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, a second Ristic Study.
3, 4, 5. That is a whiff.
Oh, it has to be an aura, not an enchantment. Oh, okay.
Yep. So the rest of these will go into the bottom.
Bye.
Or all of those will go into the bottom.
Thank God. 2 Ristic Studies would have been ridiculous.
You got a Smothering Tithe in there too?
Yeah.
Of course.
Pass.
Somebody likes a lot of mana.
I thought about putting Smothering Tithe I pulled in mine, but I'm like, I've got a deck that wants to make treasure tokens, so it made
Sephiroth and Cloud in top of the box. Okay, Tim, keep up the charm. Wait, what happened? What? What, Mad Cat?
Cards from your doesn't help.
They
me.
hardcore
Okay.
sardined everyone in the
I'll
internal
play
line.
this
Fuck
Radiant
that,
Lotus.
dude. That was
Radiant Fountain,
horrible.
my fault. To gain 2 life.
Hey, what hurts? Yeah, it was good. It was short. It was fast. I'm tired.
And then
Oh, Mad Cat is pulling fire as you play. Oh, you got a Sephiroth and a Cloud. Nice, dude. Which Sephiroth did you get?
Mana.
Oh, Tim, you lucky charm you. Opening my second box and second pack I pulled a Sephiroth borderless. Oh, a Sephiroth borderless? Nice, dude.
I will play this mindless conscription.
Chaos, I
Make a
did not
zombie
trade my
army.
Surge Foil Cloud. I still have
When
it.
enters. Questions.
Trin tried talking me into trading it yesterday.
You know what? I will pay.
But I didn't want to deal with lines, so I was like, no, I'm good. I said, screw it.
And this is a zombie army.
Well, yesterday, in all fairness, yesterday's prices were fucking insane.
So whenever I draw my third card,
everything spiked so hard yesterday.
Well. And then I will swing the speed demon in the air at Trav. And I'll go to second speed. He's a 5/5.
Yep.
He has a 6/6. Knick-Knack is a 6/6.
And then I should have swung out Tim probably, but maybe next turn.
He's got a 6/6 Knick-Knack. Like, come on.
Well, you're the flyer, so
I'm just
I did go.
I just got fish.
Yeah, I get a man step, and then I'm gonna draw 2 and lose 2, and then I will amass 3 again because that'll be my third card.
I need to get Tifa Martial Artist Surge, Sephi Surge, Cloud Surges.
You didn't play another spell.
I really want a full.
Just did my end step trigger.
Would like the Sephiroth.
6, 7.
Would like the full art Sephiroth. I need a Cloud Bust, or no, I need a Buster Sword. I need a Mossy Moon.
I'm gonna discard this Yaheni.
Blue, black.
A couple of things I need.
I'm gonna play Extract from the Darkness. Each player mills 2 cards, and then I put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Are you paying the 1?
I am not.
I will draw, and then I will mill 3. You have a Transcendent Envoy.
It's mill 2.
Is that everybody's milling 2?
Everybody mills 2.
Transcendent Envoy and Core Spirit Dancer.
Oh, my Force of Will.
I'm not sad about that.
They get exiled, yes?
No, it's just mill, and then I can return any creature from any graveyard onto the battlefield. I'm just going to return the notion fee. Or wait, no, that was exile, wasn't it? Sword is exile?
Yes, it was exile.
That ruins my plan. Damn. I'm going to return it.
I have Starving Revenant, Gastral Raider, and Yaheni. All of them have pretty good effects.
I got an Axolotl.
I'll take the Yaheni.
Oh, that's right. You got the Smiling Flood in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
You take the Yaheni?
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, he's a serpent.
Haste 2/2. Whenever an opponent
I can't get anything back for force.
Creature controls dies, put 1 counter on it, and then you can sack a creature to give him vulnerability. Oh, indestructible.
Then I'm tapped out, so I will pass.
Untap. Draw.
Worn Power Stone is tapped to add 2, Tim.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Thanks.
Yeah. Yep, you're
good. I should have just read the card.
It's a worse Soul Ring, basically.
Yeah, it's a pretty expensive one. Let's do this then. Let's tap the blue, the Power Stone, and the Secluded Courtyard, and we'll play Kindred Discovery.
You pay?
Nope. We're gonna declare Merfolk, and whenever a creature you control of the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, draw a card. Let's also move to combat. Okay, we're gonna be exploring off of Thieving Skydiver. It is Merfolk Mistbinder, so everybody's gonna get a +1/+1 off of that exploration. Cool. And then we will go to combat. Trav, you've got a 4/3 coming at you in the air. And then Stemp, you've got a Hawk Ball coming at you. He is a 6/6.
I have a 6/6 army.
You have a 6/6 army. I thought it was a 2/2 army. I looked down there. I did not look up there. Sorry, I was looking at Jared's board when I did that. Jared, I'm gonna swing Hawkball at you.
You can swing the flyer at me though.
No, I want to hit. I want to hit Trav.
Oh, okay.
Block with the Henny stole.
Okay. So then trigger.
Trav can't block any of your creatures, right? Because of your island walk. Well, at least not the other two.
I can't either because
it's just me. So if you want to throw the flyer over here, that makes whatever. Anyways, do what you do.
I'm gonna hit Trav.
Okay, you can't block with your 2/2, Jared.
Yeah, everything has island walk, correct?
Everything but his Lord of Atlantis. So his
they all have it. Trigger, draw 2. I get to play a land as well. We'll play Karn's Bastion. I will then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 1. No, we'll leave that up. Is there anything else that I can do? I mean, technically yes, but then I'd have too many cards in hand. I think that might be okay. Yeah, we'll pass. I think I've done enough. Yeah, we're good.
Tap.
So I should have taken 6 from Hawkball.
Draw.
Correct. Hawkball was 6.
12 commander.
Land for turn is going to be a Valgavoth's Lair. I'm going to choose white. It'll enter tapped, but it's an enchantment, which is important.
Yeah, it's a cool land. I thought it was going to be more impactful than it was, but it's really cool in enchantment decks.
Yeah, 2 white for a Daybreak Coronet, targeting the knick-knack Oofy. So +3/+3, first strike, Vigilance, Lifelink. And then a green and 2 others for an Ancestral Mask on the knick-knack Oofy.
Oh, fuck.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments. How many enchantments does everyone else have?
1.
0.
Right, so 6 total. So he's getting plus 1, 2, 3.
He's
so I
big.
only have 3 that it counts for. So it's getting +10 from that. So currently it is +13.
And what does he have? He has what?
Ancestral Mask.
First strike, Vigilance, Lifelink.
Got it.
So 5.
I don't feel bad hitting you.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either now. That was crazy.
He's currently a 19, and he is going to attack Tim.
In response, I will tap 3, and I will play Inspiring Call. I'm going to draw a card for each creature I control with +1/+1 on it. Those creatures gain indestructible until the end of turn. I will block with Lord of Atlantis.
Yep. I'll gain 19.
1,
the 19
2,
was most of what I wanted.
3. Yeah, I figured as much.
That was a nice play.
I love a little bit of interaction. That was fun. Good stuff.
And
a little bit of interaction as he has a force of will in the bin.
I mean, like, that was the other interaction that I really liked to have.
I'm not upset about making you lose the force.
I'm not upset about
pass my turn from there.
I'm upset about it, Jared.
Well,
I'll untap, I'll draw. I'll play let's see. Yeah, I'll play a Marongda Raceway as my land for turn. I will then tap 2 and a black for Kami of the Jealous Thirst. Let me think about if I want to pay the 1. Actually, will pay the 1. I will then go to combat, and I guess it's gonna start getting a problem though if I get, and you're gonna kill it. Yeah, I think I send the demon at you again. It does take 6 hits from him, right? Or 5 hits from him. Kill somebody. But yeah, that's a 5/5 flyer.
Revenge is a valid reason to attack.
Trap.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That'll trigger speed. And then I will pay.
I need to find a demonic tutor. Didn't you get your demonic tutor you're looking for?
Do a restart sequence to return my starving revenant to the battlefield. When he enters, I'll surveil 2. I will probably not draw either of these, which sucks. Yeah, I'll put both these in the bin. There's swamp and a high market. His delirium is whenever you draw a card or descend 8. If you draw a card and there are 8 or more permanents in your cards, everyone loses a life and I gain a life. But I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far, so that is not online.
Did you cast a spell to put him out?
Yes, but I paid the 1.
You did pay the 1 there. Okay.
Yeah, I cast restart sequence for its free running cost, so it's only cost 2.
Yeah. I just was making sure because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I tapped specifically to make sure I could pay. It does tap me out, but we will go to my end step, and I will draw 3, lose 3 life. I'll trigger this, so it'll go to. I'll just start marking it 9. And then I will activate Kami because I drew more than 3 cards this turn for free, and everyone will lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life.
Finally lost some life.
And then I will discard a Piss Swamp and pass. That is now 7 in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6. Sorry, 6.
Is it going to be a Strixhaven remaster, or is it just going to be a new set for Strixhaven? Oh, it is a new set. Okay.
I'm going to play a Bardor, which will enter tapped because I don't control a legendary. Actually, Euheny is a legendary, so it will.
He is a legendary, yeah.
That changes.
It's a very pretty land.
Yeah, the little promo collector packs that come in the precons. I pulled that out of this one when I bought the Sauron precon.
That's awesome.
Like, hey, that's convenient. I'm gonna tap 3. Play Sauron.
There he is.
And I'm gonna pass after that.
At Command Fest, they were doing like you get a random precon and you play an attorney and you like pay for the precon ahead of time for the entry. But you're allowed to open the sample pack and use whatever is in the sample pack. And some dude got the Ulak precon and hit the one that makes all your triggers trigger twice. What is the thing called? I don't remember the enchantment, but he hit that. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Gross.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Cool.
It matters. I'm not swinging at you this turn.
Tap. Upkeep.
It's coming at me, I think.
Okay.
I do have a Death Toucher.
Yeah, it might fly.
Draw for turn.
Oh, yeah.
I still might.
I don't have much for that. You'd think the Starving Revenant would fly, but he does not. He just has wings in his picture.
Pay the 1, and we'll do a Hardened Scales.
Do you pay for Heuristic?
Nope.
Thank you, sir.
We'll do the Secluded Courtyard and a Forest to play Merfolk Mistbinder.
No pay.
Nope. And then let's do 2 green. And I'm going to play Bygone Marvels. I'm going to target Force of Will. Put it back into my hand.
Ooh.
2.
Bygone Marvels.
7.
What a...
Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to combat. We are going to explore. Let's first explore for...
That returns a permanent.
Is it a permanent? I thought it was any card. Sorry. Then it'll go. Then this one will go back in my hand. Then. When you cast a spell, if there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, copy that spell. Return target permanent. Yeah, my brain said card. That's a permanent. That's in my hand. We're still going to combat. We're gonna explore off Mistbinder. It's a land.
You hit a lot of lands this game.
Let's do Thieving Skydiver. It is not. It's a growth spiral. So we'll keep that on top. Everything goes up by 1.
2.
Hardened scales.
Yeah, hardened scales. Everything goes up by 2. This is where the brain is just kind of working.
We got you.
There's no weed in the system either, which is crazy. Let's.
I can't say the same.
Let's start throwing stuff. Stem, do you have a flyer? You got reach?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You're gonna have a 5/4 coming at you in the air, so you got 5 coming at you. Trav, you are going to. Oh no, I apologize. It's more than that. It is going to be 7. That's 7 because of the 2 +1/+1s. Trav, you're going to have a 9/9 coming at you. And that is it.
I declare no block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trigger, I will draw 2 cards. Trigger, I get a land. Let's throw down Path of Ancestry. It will be Merfolk. I don't have to declare. I don't have to declare. That's not the one I have to declare. We will tap the Power Stone to float the 2. We'll pay 1 and we'll put down Stony Brook Banneret.
You paying that time?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to downsize, so we get rid of Myriad Landscape. And that's it. Pass turn.
Right.
That was fun.
You draw off that last thing coming in, the Stony Brook?
Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the draw because of that. And then we get a downsize 1 more. We'll put the unclaimed territories in there, and good.
Of the cards that I've drawn with this stupid heuristic study, 9 of them are lands.
Oh
my god. I was wondering why you weren't just like blowing up with all that card draw.
Because I can only play 1 land a turn.
Yeah, lands ain't gonna help you. You need ramp or whatever.
Rejuvenating.
Merfolk doing Merfolk stuff.
Land for turn.
That one's pretty.
I said I wasn't going to swing at Tim, but now you can kill me with your commander next turn if you hit.
What if I don't? What if I don't?
Will you not?
He's already got 12 commander on me.
I'm swinging over there, Trav. That makes you feel better.
I mean, you can swing this way.
Yeah, but you've hit me for 10 so far with your stupid commander.
You stupid commander. Sorry.
Green. Reliquary Tower on green. 3 total. Enchantress Presence. I'm going to cast an enchantment. I get to draw a card. Then we're going to do white for Open the Armory. Search for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and shuffle.
How big is your army over there now, Jared? I saw you're tracking it.
6/6.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't ever just say I'm gonna up it when I'm playing this, just because it'd be annoying if I say I'm gonna increase it every time. I just increase it because it's every time you guys cast a spell.
Technically, it's a trigger we can respond to, Jared. Just kidding. I don't care.
I mean, technically, yes. But
Amy brought me food. I'm hiding my camera so I can eat food, chat.
Maybe.
You got a Vivi? Let's go, Metcalf!
No.
Hell yeah, buddy.
All right,
That's
I thought
awesome.
I knew
Good
what
for
I was
you.
gonna get, and then I realized how much mana I had to pay to play all the stuff. So I gotta find something better. We're gonna get an armadillo cloak to hand.
So hungry.
No, that goes. Yeah, it goes in the hand.
What does this one do? Old art.
Yeah, it's enchant creature gets +2/+2, and trample, and then lifelink. But lifelink doesn't matter.
Wait, doesn't that also isn't that not lifelink, or has it been changed to lifelink? So like, do you get both?
I guess that's a good question.
I go look up the card. Hold on.
I would assume it's just lifelink, and that's just the
1, 2, 3.
Well, there's
white,
cards.
green,
There's so many decks that I want to build.
to play the
It's
armadillo
I'm running
cloak.
into a limit of cards that I have on hand. And Pool
Dash
Shark and
trigger
Trin are
of
kind
card.
of Pool Shark is trying to encourage me to dismantle my decks. Trin and I were talking about it, and Trin's like, I don't like dismantling my decks. I was like, yeah, I don't like dismantling my decks because all of them are like have a bit of sentiment to them.
I'm gonna swing. First strike gets around death.
Somebody else was trying to convince me to tear apart my decks
to
too.
block. Yes.
Okay, you have that coming at you. It is a 1, 2, 3. I have 5 enchantments. You have 1 going up to 6. Tim has 2.
Mm-hmm.
8. So it's 16.
Proxy time. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I own the cards. I just need more of those cards that I own. And really, I just don't want to buy them again
27.
or go hunting for them.
27. Coming at you. Step.
I was soaked 9 of it with zombie.
Yep. So wait, then I'll gain 27 times 2.
Yeah, you gain 54 health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good lord! I don't know who the problem is anymore.
And I go down to like, so it would have been down to 4 plus. I have 13 health.
All right, and then I pass my turn.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Trav can't block Tim, so
He cannot. But he just told Tim said that he wasn't going to swing over there this turn.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know that means he's gonna swing at me.
Tim just said he wasn't going to swing his commander at me,
Mm-hmm.
but he could change his mind if he wants.
No.
And I would understand.
No. I'll be a man of my word.
Okay. I draw, right? I'll
don't
play
have to.
this. I'll play this Reliquary Tower.
Oh my god.
I will play a single black for a dark ritual.
Sorry for the sniffle.
Put me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I saw some. It looks like people are using crickets.
I don't think so.
The Epson, you do like an Epson printer, and you do it over like
I'm not gonna
a material
pay.
that has like a gluey back,
Trav.
sticky back.
Okay.
You
And
pull
I
that
know
off,
that
and then you lay it
creature-
down on
so
top of cardboard,
know what to
like
do.
a black.
I want to try and kill your creature, but I only have one way to do it.
It's like a black like cardboard sheet. You
And
lay
then
it
you're
down
open-
there,
then
and
you're
then you
set
have the
to
cricket
open.
just come through, and then just cut them all out.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in hand. Guess how many of them are creatures?
But you could kill me next turn. That's what I'm worried
could.
about.
But you could not swing.
Yeah, the people are stepping their game up. There's like holographic, like foiled
Yeah,
out
again,
paper
maybe
that
I'll
people
swing
are
a chair.
printing on and stuff. It looks really good.
Or you can kill the creature.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Okay.
If you kill the creature, just let me draw.
I think I'm just gonna fucking shit, man.
Are we talking proxies? Yeah, we were just talking about how like I'm getting to a point
I'll
where
probably just
if I want to
play
build new decks, I've got to
3
dismantle
and a
old decks. And a
1,
part of me is like, I love my decks and I don't like taking them
and
apart because I took
I
time
won't pay the 1
to build them and tune them. And so
Actually,
now it's just like
we'll
I'm
do
finding myself ripping
2 of
apart
these, so we got
favorite
2
decks to build new
swamps.
decks, and it
We'll play
hurts.
Bloodletter.
It hurts a lot. So just like, oh.
Not that it
And
very
I
helps
like
me
I have
much
like
right now,
I have these
but
cards. I just
whatever.
don't want to have
And then
multiple expensive cards.
I'll just go from there.
Like I have a nice demonic tutor. I have a nice vampiric tutor. I would like to run that in more black decks.
All right.
You know, I love my altars, my Phyrexian altar, my Ashnod altar. I love those, but I don't want to have multiples of them.
Yeah, I won't.
The
I only
UV
have one
printer
creature, so I have to decide
for stuff
where
and
I'm
things. We
swinging
saw
it.
a small version
I
is
will
about to
swing
be
the
available
Speed
soon in
Demon
business right
over
off.
at Darkness then.
Swinging with what at me? I'm sorry.
My commander, he's a 5/5 flyer trample.
And there's nothing I can do there, so I will take your 5.
You'll take 5 commander and then lose an additional 5 from Bloodletter.
Yep.
I will go to my end step. This will go to max speed. So this land taps for 2 now, and that's the only other max speed thing I have. Okay. I'll go to my end step. I'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll lose 4. 2, 3, 4. And I will activate this so that each of you lose 4 more life, and I'll gain 2 life. And I'll make my zombies. And pass.
Okay. Untap.
The way
If
I do
have one more card
proxies,
in the
I got
graveyard,
one to the
I'd be
card
able to
I want,
fucking
and then make
gain
solid
life on my
proxies
end
of
step
additional
if I lose
cards
it.
to put in decks, so it saves me the time of bringing them
play
over from
a
one deck to
swamp
that.
as long
That's
for
I think
turn.
that's where I'm at right now, Mallow.
I do 2 black.
And unsleeving and resleeving and like it's a pain in the ass. And then I'm like, oh shit. I had to go back and look at deck lists, like which card went where, if I want to rebuild that old deck.
To play Indulgent Tormentor.
So I think I'm talking myself into making a proxy printing
yes.
setup. I think that's where I'm at right now. Is I just need to pull the trigger on it.
At the beginning of my upkeep, draw
especially with Commander and Coffee, I constantly want to play new decks. I'm playing every week, and I want to play new stuff. I would like to play new things when I'm playing with people. I don't like bringing out the same, 12 decks over and over and over again when we're playing every week, multiple times a week, or multiple games in a week.
I have a flyer now.
On that day. So
we're gonna try it. I'm gonna swing 2/2 Yahini, the 8/8 Orc Army, and the 7/7 Sauron.
Okay, I will.
I'm probably dead. His
I will
turn.
just.
Yahini should have a +1/+1, by the way.
Oh, okay. So it'd be a 3/3.
Because I lost a creature.
I'll block the Sauron and take everything else.
Okay. So Sauron will die.
There's a lot of great options out there. If there are any questions, I can answer them. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd love to talk about it, Mallow. Are you in our Discord?
Enchantment count hasn't changed.
If you have any like tips or tricks and you want to put that in the Commander and Coffee chat, I would love to talk to you about that. Make like a little forum post, this Commander and Coffee forums. Make a proxy print topic.
54 more. Oh, yeah. One creature just healing him for insane amounts.
How much do I take off the Orc Army? Because I still lose that 10.
8. It was 8.
11
and then,
total.
Yeah, because Yahini's 3, so yeah.
Trav, I might have to kill you.
But,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying, you're definitely gonna have to die.
You need to kill him.
You definitely need to die. In game.
Pass.
Okay.
I don't think he kills you if you leave up blockers though, because you have enough to block it, right? I'm hoping I have enough to block it. I don't know if I do. I don't think so. I think I die.
Draw for turn. Let's tap the green and the Power Stone, and we'll play Evolution Sage.
Do you pay?
Nope. I will play a land for turn. Trigger landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Proliferate. And Hardened Scales will trigger off of that.
Yep.
Okay. I will tap the green. Two.
I had a Sauron. Oh, no, because Sauron was dead, so never
I'm going to play Topography Tracker. If a creature you control would explore, instead it explores, then it explores again. What was the pay? It was 2, right?
1. Just
1? Suck it. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to do to set things up, or are we good? Let's do that. Okay, let's explore for Evolution Sage. Wait, it's only Merfolk. We'll explore off of Stony Brook. It is Marrow, Regerie. Other Merfolk creatures you control get a +1/+1. Sick.
So you're going to get, what, 4 counters on each of your merfolk?
Oh, yeah, because we explore, and then we explore again.
Twice.
Yep.
Then Hardened Scales.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll kill everybody.
Wait, did you play? What did you play? You played Topography Tracker. Yeah, we're fucked.
I think you can kill with the flyer, me with the commander.
So we're exploring again, and then that kicks in. So that's 3. Right? No, 4. Jeez, that's kind of crazy. 4.
Hey, I swung over there. I did damage last turn. I just didn't do enough.
We had brokered a deal.
4. Yeah, we made a pact, so unfortunate.
But it's okay if the pact
needs to break.
No, look, Tim, just kill us 2 and let Trav kill you. It's fine. Actually, keep up Aether Drift. Do you have what's that stupid annoying card that would fuck Trav? The bounce one. Attacking creatures get back to your hand.
Oh yeah. Aetherize.
Yeah, just get an Aetherize in your hand.
Yeah, I'll just go get an Aetherize real quick, bud. Yeah. Okay, we are going to send. Do you have a flyer? Do you have reach sent?
I have a 2/4 flyer.
You have a 2/4 flyer, right?
I have a flyer, but my shit can't be. I can't block because I don't walk.
You saved me. You know that, Jared, right? When you milled his smiling, that's the only way he could make me have an island.
Oh, actually, may I have a takes backsies? Trav, you'll get your card. That's all that's gonna happen. Is you're just gonna get your card. I know you already saw it.
Okay, we'll take it.
Cool. I'm gonna tap out. I'm just gonna do this because I think this is the best way to do it. My brain's going backwards a little bit. I'm gonna play that.
Yep.
Oh, you took him out of the bin.
I'm gonna play. This is the way to do it. I'm gonna do this, and then Stemp, you're gonna get a flood counter on your swamp, one of your swamps, and now it is an island. And now now I can island walk over to you.
Okay, let's see. When you cast him,
I cast it. So before it was before the combat trigger. It was before the explores. So I played him, and I gave you island walk. Is there anything you would like to do in response? Because that's the only thing that's going to change. Sorry?
I mean, I get 2 cards.
Yes, that would mean you get 2 cards.
I can kill like the smiling flood, but it's still
you still get an island walk. Yeah, you still get an island.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. If I have a consuming corruption that I could deal, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 to some creature. But that's not even enough for him, so doesn't matter.
Okay.
GG's.
So you're gonna get a thieving skydiver.
Because I could, because your Atlantis is too big and I don't have a way to kill it. That would be the answer, but I don't have enough to kill that. It's too big.
Well, it's you couldn't
to stop the island walk.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have enough damage to kill it.
Well, and then this is also giving Island Walk as well. Stony Brook is also giving Island Walk.
It's just itself, right?
Merfolk spells and Island. Oh yeah, she just has Island Walk. This is giving everything Island Walk. Yeah, you're right.
That's the one I was like,
yeah.
If we can get rid of that, then we live. But I don't have an answer.
Oh, and I also paid 1 extra for topography tracker, so we should have 1 up because that made things less. So we should have 1 up.
Look at all these oopsies we're giving Tim.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys. This is some of the messiest Magic I've played, and I'm really sorry.
I don't care. I killed you last game.
Yeah. So Hawkball's gonna let's see. You've got Jared's got 26. Lord of Atlantis is 10, 12.
You swing Hawkball at me, I'm dead.
Yeah, but I guess we'll just do that. Hawkball will go to you, and I'll leave everything else up for Trev.
That's terrifying.
Triggers on combat. Draw 2 cards. Trigger Hawkball. No land in hand, so I will draw.
You would lose your Worn Power Stone.
Worn Power Stone is off the field. Thank you.
Oh, Henny's gone too. Oh, never mind. You're dead.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Trev, I think that is on you. Oh, also topography tracker. I made there is a
map token.
Impasse.
Which you could have explored again.
No,
it's 1 mana.
Yeah, I know, but I need to keep that up just in case.
I was 4 cards away from being able to wheel everybody.
Just in case.
Wheel would have been great for me.
Yeah, I have Reforged the Soul in here.
Because if you wheel, then I have enough in my graveyard, and you guys take damage for each of the cards I draw.
That would be for that.
And heal me, finally. Like, I love the Speed Demon, but like I said, I always just die. It's too much loss of life.
I'm going to tap 4 to play a Shalai, Voice of Plenty. It's a flying 3/4. Me, Planeswalkers I control, and other creatures I control have hexproof.
In response, I will tap 1 and I will play Strict Serenade.
I'm going to tap 2 and play a counterspell.
You son of a bitch. Nice interaction.
And then we will, just for the fun of it, tap 2 white to play a Spectral Steel. Move to combat and attempt to swing the knickknack at you.
How big is it?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You lost some enchantments, so you gotta recount that. I think.
I have 6 enchantments on my board. Tim, you have.
So that's 8.
2. So it's 8 because I already didn't count the Ancestral Mask because it doesn't count for me. So that's 16 there. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Plus 6. So it's a 31.
So all I have to do is just block 7 of it. So I will block with Axolotl and Evolution Sage.
Yeah, you want to know how dumb I am?
What happened? Did you also go to MagicCon too?
No, I could have played Winds of Wrath, destroyed all your creatures, countered your counter spell, and then swung, but you got it.
Oh, because your creature's indestructible, right?
Well, because my creature's enchanted.
And it's only non-enchanted creatures with Wrath of.
Yep.
You want
too many cards in my hand.
You want the oopsie since I got so many oopsies.
No. Nope. Swing Hackball at me.
Hawkball's coming at you. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'm talking to Trav later today. He's like, yeah, but I won that game.
No, he totally won that game. Absolutely. No, he totally won that game.
180 life.
Yeah, no, he definitely won. It's all because I said I won't hit you. That was very good. Then
I was dead last turn, anyways.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, yeah,
that was fun. Hawkball did Hawkball stuff.
Yeah, the
enchantment deck.
I had this in my hand. And
I love Merfolk. Merfolk are so much fun. I don't need card draw in this deck. I'm glad I took that.
Force someone to sacrifice a creature.
Glad I took that freaking.
That makes a black mage. Cornered by black mages. It's a new card.
Mystic Remora.
I was gonna do that to Trav to get rid of his creature, but I was like, and then I could have casted this to help with Tim's board, but I couldn't help stop both of you. So I was like, I don't know. I'll just let it happen.
I was hoping to hit Archfiend of Depravity, which is everybody can only keep 2 creatures on their board except me.
Oh, yeah, shit. That's so rude.
Yup. It's in Sour.
This is that news, that Zodiac or whatever, the Umbral God, like everyone has to sack half their creatures pretty much.
Ew.
But, so you would have sack 1 because it's rounded down. So it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, but still, ew.
Oh, wait, so would I have had to sack none?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's why it was pointless to play. I was like, oh, I can't do the.
Which card was that again? What's it called?
It's the Zodiac Umbral God.
Oh, that guy, yeah, from Final Fantasy. Super fun.
Yes, it's one of the few cards I pulled that actually was like I don't run a lot of any board wipes in this deck, so I figured this kind of helps a little bit with the.
That art is gorgeous.
Yeah, I got lucky with the pool, and it's not worth that much, but it's cool.
No, yeah, but it's a really pretty art. That's really nice. All right, dudes, thank you so much for playing. I'm gonna go crash now.
Yeah, go sleep, man.
I'll see you.
Go sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for playing.
Later.
Bye, guys. All right, chat. That's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, I'm not even on camera. God damn it. I wasn't even on camera. My camera was still off. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being a part of Commander and Coffee. It was so cool to be at MagicCon and have people like walk up to me and they're either like, hey, I've been watching you for a long time. I love your content. It's so cool that you're playing Magic. Or I had one guy who was like, you're Commander and Coffee. You're Tim, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, people know me for Commander and Coffee. That was really, really cool. It was a really cool moment. So, yeah, thank you guys. I definitely left MagicCon with a full heart. And just excited to play more Magic with you guys and to continue growing Commander and Coffee with everybody. So a big thank you to Chaos and to the rest of the Spell Slingers, Trav and Trin, Judd, and thank you guys so much for just being a part of it. Thank you for helping out. You guys are great. Thank you guys very, very much. Terp as well. Thank you, buddy. But thank you guys so much for being a part of Commander and Coffee. I'm really excited to see what this continues to grow and turn into. I'm really excited for GCX as well. GCX. So please head on over to gcxevent.com. Get your tickets. We are going to have a few really cool events happening in the Tabletop Tavern. Sorry, I got to close my eyes just to like keep my thoughts in track. On track. So we got the Tabletop Tavern. We are going to be doing some really cool stuff with Cool Stuff Inc. They are going to be putting on our Edge of Eternity's pre-release event. So there were some spoilers dropped for Edge of Eternity's during MagicCon. So I'm really excited to see space and spacecrafts in Magic form. And so you guys will be able to pull some really cool cards. We'll have the Edge of Eternity product there. We're going to have a lot of really cool giveaways and prizes. Wizards of the Coast was very kind, and they're sending us a lot of stuff, a lot of expensive things, a lot of things from Final Fantasy, and other sets. So very, very excited. We have the sign-up links. We'll be putting that out this week for cool stuff. So make sure to get your ticket for GCX, and then make sure to sign up for the pre-release event. It's going to be $30 for the Edge of Eternity's pre-release. And then we're also going to be doing I haven't told anybody this, but we're going to be doing a Mystery Boosters 2 sealed event as well. That's going to be a little bit more expensive. That one's $60. But if you want to sign up for both, it's going to be $90. So you got your ticket, you got that stuff to do. We also have Chaos and his Chaos Wheel of Craziness. So the pre-con tournament's going to be going on. That's free to enter in on. All you have to do is sign up So make sure you sign up for that. You can head on over to poolsharksmagic.com, poolsharksmagic.com. You can sign up for that. So we're going to have so at tabletop right now, we are going to have Magic Kids who are going to be there. I got to talk to them this weekend. Magic Kids going to be there. They're going to be helping teach Magic for the families and just for the kiddos and doing really cool stuff. We are going to have cool stuff there, putting on our pre-release event for Edge of Eternities. We're going to have a Mystery Boosters 2 event. We have Pool Shark and Chaos putting on the Wheel of Chaos pre-con tournament. And we're going to have free play. We're going to have a lot of opportunities for you guys to spend your money and buy cardboard. There are going to be lots of opportunities for you guys to play Magic. There are going to be a lot of opportunities for you guys to meet awesome content creators that love playing Magic, and you see them play Magic every week. So head on over to gcxevent.com. Sign up, get your tickets. Look forward to seeing you guys July 25th and 26th at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. I can't wait to sling spells with you guys in person. In-person Magic is always better than doing it over the internet on a spell table. Thankful for Spell Table. I'm really thankful that this thing exists so that we're able to make this content for you guys in the live stream, but I can't wait to see you guys in person. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching today's stream. I do appreciate you. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. I'm going to go sleep now. Bye-bye. Good night.